Hey everyone, my name is Jen. Welcome to my channel. I am right now sitting outside of the Strategic Command Aerospace Museum. For those of you that don't know what that is, I'm in eastern Nebraska and we have an air base here at Strategic Command, and so this is a Aerospace Museum with lots of cool things inside. I've driven by this place 1,000 times and I've never actually been inside to see what's in there, so I'm pretty excited about this. So right away, one of the things that I noticed walking up to this place, look how huge some of this stuff is. Really, really, really big rockets. I have no idea what these are. This one's called the Blue Scout, and it is a launching vehicle. And then there's some other ones over here. And I'm sure that these are probably maybe part of the space program. I'm not sure. The sign for this one says Thor. So you can see the inside of the museum is really a large hangar that houses several different types of aircraft here. The one right here below me is the F-101B, which is an all-weather fighter. The one that I was most interested in looking at is this one here. And I don't remember the actual letters that signify the aircraft, but I know that they did call it the Dragon Lady. I think it's a U-2. And I know this because I know the story of Francis Gary Powers, who was shot down over the Soviet Union in the 50s, I believe, and was a prisoner of war and was eventually exchanged for another prisoner. Pretty cool story. Ended up coming home and then later on worked for NBC in Los Angeles, and actually he passed away when his helicopter ran out of fuel and crashed after he had long since come home. But pretty interesting story. But this was one of the planes that he was flying when he was shot down over the Soviet Union. This display is about aviation history in Nebraska. Fun fact, Charles Edward Taylor, a native of Lincoln, Nebraska, actually built the engine that was used in the flight at Kitty Hawk for the Wright brothers. A lot of other important Nebraskans in aviation history, all the way to Clayton Anderson, who is Nebraska's own astronaut. Once you're actually down here on the ground, you can get a sense of just how massive these planes are. That same plane that we were looking at from above, right here, the Voodoo. I'm walking along the side here, and I'm pretty tall. I'm like 5'10". The wing is at my head, and the cockpit up there is well above my head. I'd say it's probably, I don't know, 12, 14 feet off the ground. Okay, so check this cute little thing out. This is an XF-85, also known as a Goblin. And this airplane actually attached to the underside of another airplane and was supposed to be a support escort for the B-29 Super Fortress and the B-36 Peacemaker bombers when they were going beyond where land-based escorts could take them. And they would actually be attached to the parent bomber by this hook right up here at the top. And when needed, they could break away and defend the bomber. But I have never seen one of these things. It's pretty cool. It's cute. So I shouldn't say all of the stuff, a lot of the stuff in Hangar B is devoted to space and our exploration of space, space flight, etc., etc. And I will tell you that as a child, I wanted more than anything in the whole world to be an astronaut. Several times I wrote to NASA in the 80s talking about my desire to be an astronaut eventually. They sent me back a bunch of things, two, three different times, honestly, and even into high school, that is absolutely what I wanted to be. Like, if you asked me, I would tell you I wanted to be an astronaut. About space exploration and all the different things that the United States is doing to that end. So very, very cool exhibit, cool stuff here. Check it out. After I toured hangars A and B at the SAC Museum, I walked around the corner and straight into this great little section with a bunch of interactive exhibits. Each display is designed to educate you on one or more of the principles of space travel and other fun aviation-related facts. This exhibit was entitled Above and Beyond and Celebrating the Power of Innovation. It was packed with interactive challenges, vehicle concept models and prototypes, immersive media presentations, and inspiring innovator stories. This exhibit invited you to experience what it would take to make impossible dreams take flight. Hey everyone, so that was pretty awesome. If I had to describe it, I would say it's two very large plane hangars filled to the brim with all kinds of different aircraft. There are also several different interactive exhibits located at exit 426, which is about halfway between Lincoln and Omaha in Nebraska. Probably about a 30 or 40-minute drive depending upon where you're leaving from in Lincoln or Omaha. So if you are in the area, definitely check it out. So Mahoney State Park is out here. Platte River State Park is out here. There is also a sanctuary where you can actually drive around through fields where they have different herds of buffalo plus other types of herd animals. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a like or a share, and we'll talk to you guys next time.